Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about the Bizora API MCP update we just launched today. So now you can connect to your Claude, your Codex through like the web application, and it should be like pretty easy to set up. But before we jump in over there, I want to show you like what exactly are you getting. So if you go to the Bizora AI Assistant, you can like see all these like citations and whatnot pull up. So you get like this entire database now in the form of like your API MCP. So you can use it into like the AI assistants you're already using, so you don't have to like jump around into like the different areas, and also like to save on context because I know people have customized their Claude very uh, like personally, and now we want to give them all those capabilities in here. So this is like we have all the primary sources coming in, we have all that database, so now you can get that through the Bizora platform. So it's like you when you point it for like a text question, it like goes to like a very specific direction. All right. So now the other housekeeping items is Bizora's API. Bizora's MCP does not require a subscription to the AI assistant. It is completely on a query-based system. It is 25 cents per query, and that's how you like can get access to it. You can get access. So how I would like set it up is I would just go to bizora.ai, and then I would go ahead and click on Bizora API in here, and then click on like view documentation or like go to dashboard. So if you go to your dashboard, you just sign in. In this case, I'll just sign in here. And then once you're like signed in, you can just create like an API key and add in some tokens to it. I don't know why it's kicking me out. Okay. Yep. So you'll like see right now I've had like set it out, and you'll just add some tokens or like credits in there. You can start off with $5, $10, 15, 20, whatever you want, and then it works in like 25 cents per query. And then I would set it up for auto reload at $25 for my purposes. You can click on documentation, that will take you here. What you need is this MCP integration. So what it works is like it's a custom header. So you will copy over this like URL in here. And once you copy over that URL, go to your Claude or your Codex, go to your custom connectors, add it in there and let it run through. It will ask you to verify it. And once you have verified it, you can start using Bizora and Claude. All right, let's go into this right now. I was just running this through. Is once you go in here, you'll see this connector, and it will have the Bizora tags web. But you can also see this Bizora like API MCP capabilities. This is like a .md file that tells you Claude what exactly Bizora can and cannot do. So basically, you don't have to copy paste the documentation or like in here as well. You can just like point it in that direction. So that works. That comes in. This will show up directly as soon as you've like fed it. Okay. So once that's in, I asked a rule on like Stockholm for C Corps. It like looked at the tool. It looked at the search. It like updated. So Claude actually updated the query to like most likely fit what I'm trying to search through, so that I don't have to like go ahead and keep updating it. And then it got the answer. That answer came in from Bizora. And then on top of it, what you saw like all these citations. When you see these citations, this is like Bizora's database, like giving you access to the PDF. So you don't have to dig through or like verify it on the second set. So it's like all cited in here. Then I said like go ahead and create a separate memo on this. It went ahead and created a memo. It created the memo in Bizora's colors actually. So it had like all that context built in. Very customizable tool in this case, right? Very customizable tool. And then what you could also do is like you can create like different skill sets that will bring it in. For example, one of the skill sets I have is Bizora client email response, right? So it has like the client email response set in there. What it does basically, it takes in like your email, and then on the same time like searches like all the other context for it, that email for a tax technical question when that comes in, and then searches through Bizora and then gives a client response, and that sits in my draft. So that's like I can do that. I can like create other items if I have to like take a look at review other items that comes in. So all of that research now can be done directly in Claude. You don't have to go into different destinations. So that's in just like what Bizora API MCP can do. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. We're happy to talk more about it. And then on top of that, please let us know what's your feedback on it, and always happy to take that in. All right, thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.